Welcome to the official video overview for the IPO of Glottis Ltd. We offer end-to-end logistics solutions with multimodal capabilities across verticals to optimize the movement of goods across geographies through ocean, air and road, along with other ancillary services. This video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and used by residents of India only. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead manager and the company that you are the intended recipient of this video and you are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. Investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the public issue on the internet, online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by influencers or finfluencers. Investors are advised to wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision. Investors are advised to read the draft red herring prospectus dated February 8, 2025 carefully before taking an investment decision in the offer. Initial public offering of up to equity shares of face value of ₹2 each of Glottis Ltd for cash at a price of ₹, per equity share, including a share premium of ₹, per equity share, aggregating up to ₹1 million, comprising a fresh issue of up to equity shares of face value of ₹2 each, aggregating up to ₹1,600 million by our company, and an offer for sale of up to 14,500,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each. Incorporated on April 18, 2022, Glottis was originally formed as a partnership firm under the name Messrs Glottis, pursuant to a deed of partnership dated June 24, 2004, executed between its promoters, namely Ramkumar Senthilvel and Kuttappan Manikandan. Subsequently, the promoters entered into a fresh partnership deed dated June 19, 2006 for registering the erstwhile partnership firm Messrs Glottis with the Registrar of Firms, pursuant to which a certificate dated June 19, 2006 bearing number FR/Chennai North/249/2006 was issued by the Registrar of Firms. Glottis was converted from a partnership firm into a private limited company under the Companies Act 2013 pursuant to a certificate of incorporation dated April 18, 2022, thereby carrying its legacy in the logistic business since 2004, having its registered office at New Number 46, Old Number 311, First Floor, Thambuchetty Street, Chennai 600001, Tamil Nadu, India. Our company delivers end-to-end logistics solutions with multimodal capabilities across verticals to optimize the movement of goods across geographies, including 1. Ocean freight forwarding, project cargo load and full container load, import as well as export. 2. Air freight forwarding, import as well as export. 3. Road transportation along with other ancillary services including warehousing, storage, cargo handling, third-party logistics, 3PL services and custom clearance, among others. We have handled approximately 95,000 TEUs of imports through ocean during the fiscal 2024. We have a track record of mobilizing large volumes of cargo for our customers engaged in various industries. Our ability to mobilize higher volumes is on account of our widespread network of international freight forwarding agencies who provide us insights on available carriers, route management and globally prevalent freight forwarding rates, which enhances our capabilities of committing carrier spaces in advance at competitive rates, thereby offering commitment of delivery. Some of the qualitative factors and our strengths form the basis for computing the offer price are as follows. One of the leading freight forwarding player operating in the renewable energy industry, wide network of intermediaries coupled with optimum utilization of our asset portfolio, scaled multimodal logistics operations with capabilities of handling diverse projects, long-standing relationship with diverse set of customers across industries, widespread international presence, financial growth backed by demonstrable performance metrics, and skilled and experienced management team with relevant industry experience. Our company has applied for registering its logo under the Trademarks Act 1999 in India. As of January 10, 2025, we have 149 permanent employees. Investors should note the following important risks. While we cater to diverse industries, 40.46%, 42.42%, 13.01% and 44.30% of our revenue from operations during the 6-month period ended September 30th, 2024 and during the fiscal 2024, fiscal 2023 and fiscal 2022 respectively from the renewable energy industry, and therefore our business operations are dependent upon the said industry. Any downturn in the renewable energy industry and other industries in which our customers operate would create an adverse impact on our revenue from operations, cash flows, and financial conditions. While we have served over 1,246, 1,662, 1,513, and 1,476 customers respectively during the 6 months period ended September 30, 2024 and the fiscals 2024, 2023, and 2022, our top 10 customers contributed to 50.84%, 43.95%, 29.35%, and 39.46% of our revenue from operations during the 6-month period ended September 30, 2024, and during the fiscal 2024, fiscal 2023, and fiscal 2022 respectively. A decrease in the revenues we derive from such customers could materially and adversely affect our business, results of operations, cash flows, and financial condition. While our company offers logistical solutions across ocean freight forwarding, air freight forwarding, and road transportation, however, we derive a majority of our revenue from ocean freight, import and export segment, constituting 96.21%, 95.32%, 97.24%, and 98.11% of our revenue from operations during the 6 months period ended September 30, 2024, and during the fiscal 2024, fiscal 2023, and fiscal 2022 respectively. Our financial condition would be materially and adversely affected if we fail to obtain new contracts, renew our contracts with existing customers, or if our current contracts are terminated in the said segment. We require third parties to execute a portion of our orders, which presents numerous risks. We depend on our network partners, intermediaries, and vendors or suppliers in certain aspects of our operations. Occurrence of instances of unsatisfactory services provided by them or failure to maintain relationships with them could disrupt our operations. Our customers or customer groups do not commit to long-term contracts and may cancel or modify their orders or postpone or default in their payments. Any cancellation, modification, postponement of our orders could materially harm our cash flow position, revenue, and earnings. Please read the risk factors beginning on page 35 of the DRHP. Glottis Ltd is promoted by Ramkumar Senthilvel and Kuttapam Manikandan, who together holds 98.98% of the issued, subscribed, and paid-up equity share capital of the company as on date of DRHP. Please refer to page 238 of the DRHP for details of promoter and promoter group. 0.02% of the company is held by public shareholders. 98.98% of the issued, subscribed, and paid-up equity share capital of the company is held by selling shareholders who are together selling up to 14,500,000 equity shares of face value of ₹2 each. Please refer to page 111 of the DRHP for details of selling shareholders. The board of directors of the company consists of 6 directors, which includes 2 managing directors, 1 non-executive director, and 3 independent directors, out of which 1 is a woman independent director. Glottis Ltd's revenues from operations stood at ₹4,363.17 million with an EBITDA margin of approximately 9.92% for the 6 months period ended September 30, 2024, and revenues from operations stood at ₹4,971.77 million with an EBITDA margin of approximately 8.12% in fiscal 2024. The company registered a PAT of approximately ₹312.64 million for the 6 months period ended September 30, 2024, and PAT of approximately ₹309.58 million in fiscal 2024. Investors are advised to read the DRHP, including pages beginning 247 for further information on financials and related information of Glottis Ltd. Our company does not have any outstanding litigation or legal proceedings as on date of DRHP. Please read outstanding litigations and material developments beginning on page 339 of the DRHP. The net proceeds of funding are proposed for funding capital expenditure requirements of our company towards purchase of commercial vehicles and containers and general corporate purposes. IPO will be conducted through book building with allotment of not more than 75% of the offer to QIBs, not less than 15% to non-institutional investors, and not less than 10% to retail individual bidders. The equity shares will be listed on the BSE and NSE. Pantomath Capital Advisors Private Limited is the sole book running lead manager to the offer. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk. An investor should not invest any funds in the offer unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated February 8, 2025 and any corrigendum or addendums thereto. Neither the company nor the promoters and selling shareholders are seeking an investment from you based on this video. This is a video for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should not rely on the DRHP filed with and wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision.